Do you want to hear the disc that we got from? That's nice. From the Fox first, or should we? We'll leave that till the end. You know, just makes things easier.
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you.
What am I trying to do? Yeah. This is listen to this. You know? Okay. I also gotta say, this one, not good. Let's see if this one's any better.
Whatever choice you make,
chance, losing the horse, build up the seas, set the serpents alight, define the heights, behold your sight for those windmills, let them run again, 'cause I will fight, let it be the cold rain, be it battle I cannot survive, or another cursed spirit come from the tide. Every morning, every night, my fate confined beyond dials upon the bridge of Christ, the stranger light. Those devils never break out of their great disguise, so I will fight. Another stone, another falsely fight. Those rambling words that pressed upon my soul. Every inch I march towards the fatal side. Against the winds, against the lights, I shall conquer that. 'Cause when you stop to dream, your whole heart gives into life.
Yeah, no, I like that one. That one's good. Feel warm. Fascination, not good. Anyway, let's have a talk with everyone, and then we'll be on our
whatever
way.
choice you make, I've always wondered why I'm a listener. Why this power came to me in this time and place. But now I understand. Ergo reached out, wanting someone to hear it was once human. Or maybe it wanted someone to remember it. Perhaps a god or an angel. Who knows? But the alchemists have tainted everything. The gold coin tree is a pathetic creature they created from the listeners. Like many of their creations, it's tragic, but useful. You can control ergo with gold coin fruits. The sad tears of those who became trees. If they get the chance, the alchemists might force me to make such a tree for them. Or something even more tragic. Don't let the sacrifice of the alchemists' victims be in vain. With the fruit, they lend their strength to you. Collect gold coin fruits, and let the Saintess statue inspire you to victory. You honor their sacrifice, their grief, and tears.
I did not know that about the gold coin. The gold coin fruit tree. I did not know that.
Petrification disease, puppet frenzy, and carcass monsters don't happen by chance. They're all related to ergo.
Of course it is.
Ergo is the essence of life, made from the petrification disease. It contains the memories and distilled lifespan of the victim. That's why puppets sometimes awaken their old selves, or describe someone else's memories. Simon coveted Ergo's power, and he noticed that the process of curing the petrification disease could also create enhanced humans. Krat became a city of monsters and petrification disease because of Simon's terrible experiments. The king of puppets tried to stop Simon, but he didn't do well either. Now, our only hope is you. Save Krat from this nightmare.
Okay, I can stop eating and we can get to the swamp. This stream's going to be a lot less of me being tired, because I've actually slept today. Yeah, I know last stream was terrible. I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh yeah, no, last stream, best stream I ever did. Yet now. I should not stream while absolutely tired. Oh, we can also finally...
Those damn alchemists. The terms of the bargain, almost intolerable. Well, it's not like I care about those hotel people anyway. But there are limits.
As I put on our last mask. Pardon me. You can finally talk to... Dorio? Is that your name?
How do you do? It's quite odd that we should meet in a place like this. Oh, don't pretend surprised that I got here before you. After all, I can elude the darkest monsters, the loftiest beings. In fairness, I do benefit from your prowess as well. I shall tell you something, since we're nearly peers. They say a terrible monster lives on the cliff at the end of the swamp. It behaves like a crow, gathering shiny things. I have absconded with treasures from its lair. Rare parts and weapons, worthy of a hero. That catch your interest? If you're hunting ergo monsters, you might put that friendly tip to use. You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey. Show that swamp monster what you're capable of. You're a worthy hunter, and...
Now get what I would arguably consider one of the best charms, the Arm of God Amulet. Temporarily increases physical damage upon a successful attack up to 4. We also do have this, which is better. That was... but I also really don't know what does. Right. Instantly okay. Frozen Feast or this? I do like our whole arc, sort of the arc. I do. Oh well, I have something for this. I have a coin. I like a coin. Heads, we get the sword. Tails, we get the amulet. Okay. Hopefully I don't lose us. Tails! Okay. I want to try out the sword. Besides, our amulets are full for now. Yeah. Oh, fuck me. Oh, but that is kind of cool. Fuck, that is heavy. And slow. I have made a terrible mistake.
You're a worthy hunt?
Let's suppose you want to give me the amulet. Yeah. Rats. Welcome back. Well, that was a horrid mistake. I should have listened to the coin. Oh well, what's done is done. Onward. Sword. That was really a horrible mistake. Yeah, no, that's part of the boss, mate. Right, I forgot. Puppets here hit like trucks. Let's go back to the hotel. We'll talk to Aridor again. Got to do that. Give him the glove. And then we'll continue. Yeah. That was probably the dumbest idea I've done. Oh well. I'm always running out of Fable Catalyst. I guess this is a weapon that is very intensive in that regard. Oh well, it's a big sword, you know. I mean... Papa? Papa? I mean, it is a big sword. So, yeah. I doubt it would have really benefited from that amulet. Papa, stop acting hungry. I know I fed you. You can't trick me. Because I'm the one who fed you. You got a whole bowl full of dog food. You act like you're starving. I think you just want attention.
You're a worthy hunt?
I will give you attention because he's so fucking cute. He's a cute dog. I love him. I'm stuck under him.
What's this? A gift for a rescuer. From a technician girl. I don't remember. I've saved so many of the common people. Anyway, thank her, I suppose. Oh. Oh dear. These gloves are a mess. They don't even fit. Is this a practical joke? My God, I never did like that girl. She's just like him. Oh, never mind. I thought you had better taste than this. How disappointing. Get these rags out of my sight.
So now we go talk to Eugenie. And we do have a choice. We are going to write to Eugenie. I think it doesn't mess up the crest behind. I'm gonna Google that real quick. Should you write to Eugenie? Okay, let's go check the wiki. Oh well. It seems like, yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
About my request. Even the Union's advancement test didn't make me this nervous. All right, I'm ready. Did the gloves make Alidoro happy?
Fuck it. It's
What?
just one.
His fingers are fine? That can't be right. And no, I'm not being precious about my work. When the workshop tower collapsed, the Hound lost a finger saving me. Something to puzzle over. In any case, thanks for doing your part.
It's not like we'll lose out on the true ending just because we didn't tell one fucking lie. Oh, I can still talk to you, Eugenie.
You have a moment to talk about Alidoro? I know I sound obsessed, but when the workshop... We could have starved to death trapped under the rubble. If it wasn't for Alidoro's sacrifice back then... I don't want to think about it. And yet I can't forget it. That's why it's so puzzling. It's not like his finger could grow back. Could you find out more about Alidoro for me? If I called it surveillance, would that be too cruel? In any case, we need to watch out. You be careful too.
Yeah. Oh well. I'm gonna be pissed if I lost out on the true ending. Anyway, we can finally do this wrong. After 20 minutes of fucking about. Besides, if I'm correct, the swamp is... the halfway point of the game. There's a lot of areas in this game. And it does at least feel longer than Dark Souls 3. I don't know. We still got records to find and things to do. Riddles to solve. People to maybe murder because they're trying to kill us, but maybe not. Oh yeah, right, the big ass gun, I forgot about that. There we go. I don't think the Rexon will do anything. I was right, the Rexic did nothing to it. Son of a... I won't call it a cannon, it's a giant gun. Well, back to it. I mean, what's the definition of a cannon? Okay. A large, heavy piece of artillery typically mounted on wheels, formerly used in warfare, or similarly, gun. But this isn't mounted on wheels. So therefore it is not a cannon. Therefore, Mr. Washington Man, you're wrong. Ow. Oh, hey, look, a sharp pipe. Ah! Oh, boy, this place is out of there. cannon, gun. Last piece of heavy utility. Okay, fine. You win. A cannon is a giant gun. You happy? That's a fucking pixel. I mean, would you really call this a cannon? It is a magazine. Look at it. Oh yeah, this thing. We can use it. So this is the weapon Sal used. Or my good friend Desmond. Holy shit, I forgot how metal this thing was. Maybe so we can like break this. There we go. Cannon down. The living puppet's axe. Killer attack. Swing the weapon to attack deals heavy damage instead of attacking enemies. Allows you to temporarily withstand the enemy's attack. I want to use this, but also I can only swing this thing 3 times. Compared to my holy arc sword as a concern. Like, about 5 or 6. Oh, bit of side tangent. There's no roar for the weapons in this game. Oh no, it is. The blade of a bulky axe made from discarded puppet arms. Each arm is fixed in place with wire, and the end result is deadly grotesque. Also, there's hunks of scrap metal. What true fear looks like. The nightmare's axe that the stalkers created caused the puppets to scream. There's your axe roll. Oh, the handle. A handle that a stalker made using in the frame of an industrial puppet is said to have been decorated with the arm of the first puppet hunted. A fierce grudge can sometimes give birth to horrifying creation. The Tritzin arm's axe was a sight to behold. Fuck. You want me to use this thing, don't you? I'll upgrade it. Let's go back to the hotel and upgrade it, shall we? This looks like a thing out of the... Oh, wait, Dion, mate, I gotta say something fucking cursed real quick. Hold on. Okay, I'm about to say something incredibly cursed. Behold! The hand axe. Okay, let's go up there.
I know my way.
Oh yeah, fuck, we have no moonstone.
No matter serving, welcome.
Cease. I think you need about... Oh? I think so. In heavy parentheses. So this is the weapon
I know my way.
good old Desmond used. Ugh. Christ almighty, this thing is... This thing was not made for peace. There we go. +8 riving in axe blade. I also think we could adjust the handle. Yeah, if we get enough ergo, we can give it an A rank in motivity. Alright, so let's compare damage. The Holy Arc Sword, heavy attack, charged heavy attack, 852. Not bad, not bad. Okay. This unholy thing. 1,254. But wait, yes, we can make that number bigger. Just gotta be bad. There we go. Gotta wait for him to heal. Fuck. Dude, fuck Dex build group. Also, my favorite thing is you don't even grind the braid. Holy fucking shit. Oh, Christ on a stick. I'm gonna hate using this considering how slow it is. Gross enough. The blade is never sharpened, it is dulled. He's just polishing the shaft. Yo, I can't wait to fucking murder the beast of the swamp. Hold on, wait, how does it go? Hold on. The shaft just breaks from the amount of sharpening here. There's a line from Far Cry. How did that line go? Addis went into the hole, into the rabbit hole, with no idea on how she'll get back. Is the quote that comes to mind with this... This looks like it's from The Evil Within. Like... Christ. I'm a bit disappointed because it nearly did 666 damage. We're just one off. Dude, that would be fucking awesome. Hand of God! You know, another name for this weapon could be the Hand of God. I feel like it would be fitting. Or the Hands of God. No, the Hands of God. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, dude, I cannot wait to see what the devs bring to the DLC. The Palmerine of God. Yeah, so now that we destroyed the cannon not being shot at. Holy shit! Dude, every swing of this weapon terrifies me. Oh my lord in heaven. Ah, you dick. I have poise. Damn you. Yeah, no, this puts a smile on my face. Oh, I understand why you use this, Desmond. It's wretched. You know what is a bit scarier? This implies that a human made this weapon. Who the fuck could riff this? Man, I wonder how me and you and Sal became friends. It does not. I mean, I've said it before on stream. We met you playing fucking Vermintide. And by God, I regret it. Yeah, no, I remember. I was convincing Sal to buy Vermintide because it's like a fun game. I think I saw like Rubik's Raptor or some shit like that. I don't know. I have a Rubik's Raptor or JFJ, and I was just like, hey. Oh fuck. There's this cool game about murdering a bunch of demon rats. It's called Vermintide. We should play it. Carry the axe. I can carry it. There's a parry. It kind of makes it hard to parry considering how big it is. Like, it actually obscures my vision. Let's see if we can get another one. There we go. Ow. Ow. Honestly, this is like the definition of parry this, you fucking casual. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder how this will work. Oh, that's fucking middle. That's sick as fuck. That is sick as fuck. Oh, it's you. The frick this, you marinated beast. So this is actually one of the nice puppets in the game. And the reason why we told that guy's wife, that his wife actually loved him.
Wow, so they do exist. Other puppets like me not bound by the Grand Covenant. I thought I was forever alone. Without the Covenant, my kind hates me. Monsters, humans, puppets, they all hate me. But I want to be friends with humans. If I learn how to feel, would that be possible? If you tell me how, I'll return the favor. I want to learn how to feel.
I wanna know what love is. So, the way you can build this quest is quite simple. There are 4 emotes in the game. Or like there's emotes in the game. You gotta correct them all, okay? Not all the emotes, just the 4 emotes. I think they're... Well, we have 2 of them already. Sadness, crap, happiness, and anger. I don't know how Chris Run ends, because I've never done this.
I see now how scary losing someone can be. I may not be able to cry, but I hope I can comfort others now. Thank you.
Honestly, that line reminds me of that... That line reminds me of that... I heard the story. It was on Reddit. It was about a dude whose friend was a sociopath. Not like fucking Dexter Morgan. It's not like they were a murderer. But they're a sociopath. They didn't know how to express emotions, but they were like very cool, like very chill. They were always there when people needed them, you know? It's if like having people say, oh, I know this is a tough time going through. The dude was like, hi, how can I help? No. Cool story. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab a drink. We'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I am back. Sorry about that. I was so confused what Dion said. Alright, what did you say, mate? I'm back. I did with some fuckers in a diff server that brought up a real old pizza for me and true. Why, were they fat shaming you? That's fucked.
Hello, my only friend.
Like, I know I do joke on, like, him how fat you are, and, like, you're fine with that, of course. But in reality, you're also, like, fucking strong. The best way to describe Dion is he's the definition of bulky. He could rip me in half if he wanted to. I hated that pic. Okay, what's this say? Fair enough. No one looks good from like no one looks good from a downward pick, okay? No one does. Always have your phone up, never down. Dion, I'm pretty sure you could fucking bench press me. I could throw you over my shoulders easily. Dude, if Dion wanted to, he could fucking like swing me around like a pair of nunchucks. I live in New Zealand off fear of this man.
Clapping is the mimicry of a joyful heart. It's good to feel alive. Thanks.
Radiant Ergo Fragment. Alright, let's go. So, this is where you get a lot of crawls. I hope you like the Puppets of Future boss fight, because now you need to do that in a poison storm while being shot at, and then that's now 2 of them. Let's go disable the cannon first. You? Ah. We don't need to kill the puppets of the future yet. Ow. Thank you for that. Okay, I should be paying attention. Yeah, no, you could probably, like, do that to me. If you don't know what he said, I'll explain it. It's that scene from the Avengers where Hulk is just, like, beating the shit out of Loki. Yeah, no, he could probably do that thing. I'm the Hodo Bones over here. We'll come back here when we've dealt with the gun. Experiment report, experiment name, test subject 890. So that's what? The most successful case from the prototype Rexer ejection experiments. 3 patients suffering from the petrification disease who got their Rexer ejection at the same time died, right up until the deaths. They experienced painful necrosis and skin ruptures, seizures and convulsions, and the crystallization metastasis throughout the body. Ultimately, they became known as carcasses. Number 89, not 89, number 890 was able to suppress neutralization side effects and had been stable for 56 hours so far. Just the dissociative amnesia, seizures, and aggressive urges, and hallucinations found in the typical petrification disease victims. That still sounds bad. I mean, it would be annoying to find someone with aggressive... it would... I mean, look, aggressive urges, bad enough. Hallucinations. Look, man, I don't want the person trying to murder me think I look like a man that owes him money. Or worse. I mean, hell, if I looked like a fucking rotting corpse... yeah, never mind. What the... Personal opinion. I confirm that the Order's proposal to take a stalker with verified physical abilities as a sample is very effective. The sample extracted from subject number 890 is estimated to help their exit development in the next step. Yep, Sister Adrena, I'm gonna say that. Horus, who will receive the next baptism, is expected to be able to fulfill the Order's wishes. Wake up, evolve, ascend. We, either borners, will prepare the birth of God. So that's a cult. Fucking Horus. Who the fuck are you? G'day. He's got a combat knife. Copper? No, but... Oh. Get in here. Come on, get in there. Hello, Alman.
Ah, this must be quite an urgent patient to seek out my
doctor.
humble abode. You are still breathing. I must treat you quickly. Grad cannot have any more live patients.
Wait, what?
Trust me, it's better this way. 'Tis far nobler to die as a human.
Wait. Oh.
No vital signs. He must be dead. I'll dispose of you
Oh
properly.
god, puppet fights are gonna be a pain. Yeah, I'm a puppet, you moron. Ah. Do that. Oh, hey, blocked it. Ah. Stop using that blasted knife and fight like a man! There we go.
In my judgment as a doctor, all should end while they're still humans. Remember now, my Madalena.
Careful, he's an owl and you're a mouse. He's a predator of you. Motherfucker. What mouse do you think I am? What do we got here? I am not number 899. Name, Princess Forgotten. Could that have been him? Do the outfits have role? I think they do. Mask worn by the Owl Doctor. We actually have his outfit. We don't have his outfit. Do we have his outfit? Hold on. Should have something about this. Collectibles. Shit, hold on. Fuck, wait, what? Fuck, I forgot it! Hold on a second. We're gonna do a quick run back, you know. Where do we get the craft? Yeah, where to find... Ah! Yeah, let's just do a quick run back. I forgot to grab something. Let's run to the nearest stargazer. Zoe! Hey, Crescent Moon. I forgot to grab that dude's outfit. Oh! Oh my. Wait a minute, this is not the... you know what, let's just, yeah. You can get his outfit. It's in Karat. I must have forgotten it. Oh well. This should only take a moment. Uh-huh. Yeah? Yo. sorry about that. My brother had made steak. And he called me to come grab it. But, yeah, my mic on? It is on. Now I just need to make sure my dearest pit bull. Copper, I love you with my heart, but no. I know you're a greedy dog, you're not getting my steak. Oh fuck, that is good. Oh yeah, I know where that is. God, it's been a while since we've been back here. A long while, actually. Ah, memories. I remember going here through my advanced playthrough, and then getting stuck on that damn bishop. And then I just, like, learned his moveset, like, engraved in my brain. Anyway, got to go here. Fuck, there's one tough steak. Yeah, my brother made steak. I want to go grab it, so that's why I left. Yeah? Good.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
How much?
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. Alright, back to the hotel.
I get the puppets. What is happening?
I
I
always
can't believe
welcome.
this cryptic vessel slipped my
May I
mind.
be of assistance? I can decipher this in moments if you'd allow me. I admit I'm a bit rusty, but it's all starting to come back to me. Genius never sleeps and never truly abandons the truly brilliant. What? No, of course I didn't read the contents. Who has time to read anymore? But I could help you read it if you want to.
There's nothing I love more than just having a steak and tearing into it. So I have a cup of noodles here I'm gonna quickly finish. You know, that was a good steak. I mean, that was actually compares against these guys. You can't hurt me, Jack! Okay. So, yeah. Now, rock onto this puppet. Eat something at him. And he drops the key. Use these tentacles. There's pieces of fucking steak in my teeth. Come on. There we go. Good boy. Who's my good boy? Who's your good boy, Copper? Yes, you are. Who's a piece of shit who likes waking me up in the middle of the night? That's you. God, I love you. So now, once we get that, we can go over here, hit this man with a steel chair. Comic. And we can use this. I mean, open this door. And in this safe, our doctor's hunting a pill and a piece of cross. 8. Raw. The hunting pill of the Owl Doctor looks normal, yet there's something gruesome about it. I decided to give them the repose. As when they were still humans. This was his last vow before he lost his ego as a doctor. What does this say? Formal tale of the Puppet Prince? Oh yeah. Here we go. It is the mask of one who had the name... who had a name up until his final moments, but was forgotten in the end. That's sad. Fucked up. The alchemist's merciless experiments pushed him to his rivers. In his pain, he denied the reality and escaped his burden. Mask worn by the survivor. It reeks of sewage and fear. Why is it that all the outfits I like in games canonically smell like shit? Like, what the fuck? Anyway. Rookie stalkers will usually wear the animal mask decided by superiors. Perhaps this one was even what had blessed the youth's fate. And to appear of the survivor belonged to one who forsook his oath. When the puppets toppled the tower, the youth fled in fear. He lost his sworn brother, and his name that day became the survivor, wandering in hell. Uniform of a sophisticated and dignified boarding school. These clothes have been worn before. The uniform of a boarding school famous crop. The initial M is engraved on an elegant brooch. Alright, let's get back to it. Vanini wants you to kill puppets. I'm gonna be picking up pieces of steak out of my teeth for fucking days. Although that was fucking good though. It's a bit annoying, but I got the smallest piece. Oh well. Hey. Rose charge attacks stamina consumption. Yeah, it's like lower stamina consumption from when weight increases. What? Yes. I figured you're not doing dishes. I figured. Look at that. I always do the bloody dishes. Right. Back to it. Best card character in all of COD Zombie. In all of COD and the zombie storyline. Oh, that's easy. So that's off the zombie storyline. Who's in like the regular campaign then? And of course yours is Richtofen. Zombie storyline. Simple. Nikolai. Best character. Yes? No, I'll do the dishes. You have a job. I do nothing. Mine's Nikolai and Biznov from Black Ops 1. Wait. Very important question here. Is it Black Ops 1 Richtofen or Black Ops 2 Richtofen? Or Primus or Ultimus, but I don't think you know the difference between that. Is it old Richtofen or young Richtofen? Two very different characters, okay? Your schizo friend. Yeah, Reznov was cool. I liked him. The character, yes. But answer the question, was it young or old Richtofen? Get in here, you. Get in here, dog. Dude, he's the reason why canonically Mason did not murder JFK. Young, okay, good. Because old Richtofen's like fucked in the head. And is canonically still pissed at Maxis is for the fact that the Wonderwolf was never adopted by the German army during World War II. That's my favorite fact about zombies. Just the fact that Richtofen tried and failed to get the Wonderwolf adopted by the German army. Hey, Hopper! Calm the fuck down, dog. Old Richtofen is, I'm going to fucking kill you. Okay, no, because you underestimate on how fucking gay. And I don't mean that in any negative connotation. Like, how fucking gay both Richtofens are. Let's just say Richtofen would definitely wear the pink triangle. Let's just move on from that. What does the sign say? They have taken over the post. Beware the rocks when entering the ravine. Yes, Richtofen would definitely wear the pink triangle. I like young Nikolai, personally. Yeah. They both enjoy massive things. Dude, the... They're off the lines from, Overture zombies are sus as shit. I love it. One of the lines in Black Ops 4 is like when you take a potion by playing as Dempsey. Dempsey will say, "Wow, I'm like suddenly attracted to you guys." Yeah, but no, young Nikolai. Old Nikolai is just a drunk man who is like murdered like 7 of his wives. Young Nikolai, he is fucking cool and is afraid of bears. Reasonable threat. Fuck. Yeah, I think a lot of people did forget that Richthofen was, you know, like part of the German army in, what do you want, Copper? What do you want? Come, set. What do you want? Yeah, a lot of people do forget that Nikolai was part of the, no, not Nikolai, Richthofen was part of the German army in World War II. A lot of people forget that. As far as I'm aware, Takio and Mitsuki, at least in the original group, were the only guys that were kind of good, in a sense. Because old Nikolai had murdered a bunch of his wives and was a drunk, divorced alcoholic who was afraid of bears. Richthofen, obviously a Nazi, no shit. But he also had ulterior motives to betray Maxis and steal Samantha's body. So he could take over the MPD, the Moon Pyramid device. Dipsy and Takio were just there. I mean, hell, like, canonically, Richthofen did kidnap all 3 of them. How can I do that? Like, on Discord? Okay, fine, I'll call your phone on Discord. You know, you could just look for your fucking phone, man. There's other ways to find your phones. It's called looking for them, you dumb fuck. Oh, well, you could have told me you're joking, you dipshit. Oh, there goes Monster. It's not a funny... You can't do sarcasm at all over text! You can't! I need to stop being chat blocker. Yeah, go find your phone, you lazy fuck. Copper, you need to move, because I have no idea how I'm going to sleep with you, like, right there. What is it with, like, animals and dogs laying in the... No, just animals, as in pets in general. Laying in the, like, most uncomfortable spot for you. You mad that I said that you make... What? What, Papa? You mad that I said that you make my bed uncomfortable? Well, you kinda do, because it puts me out on it. Get fucked. Leon, you are literally the boulder from the end of Resident Evil 5. Okay? Straight up. your entire purpose is to be punched by a muscular man. Papa, I have no idea what you want. Hold on, give me a second. Jesus, how big is this spigot? There you go. Okay, Cough has left the room. I can finally lay in my bed. Yeah. So now I can think about his called zombies roll. A stream I would really like to do that I definitely cannot do because there's no way I can get all 4 fuckers to play called zombies. Is do a Black Ops 3 Easter egg stream. Just like get all the Easter eggs from Black Ops 3 done. That would be fun. Except, like, I'm pretty sure none of us own Black Ops 3. I owned it on disc, so I have no idea where that's gone. Wouldn't help anyway. My Xbox does not take disc. And also, it would be a pain in the ass getting all 4 of us to agree. But, like, the problem is, and, like, I would only need, like, all 4 of us for one map, and that's Shadows of Evil. Because Shadows of Evil is the only zombies map in Black Ops 3 that requires 4 people. For some reason. It's dumb. I actually hate that. I guess another idea I'd like to do, just like stream ideas going on with it, is doing the Black Ops 2 Super Easter egg. That would require all 4 of us to have Black Ops 2, and all 4 of us be willing to do the Maxis Easter egg on Transit. And I have no idea who, and I do not know any soul on this earth that is willing to do the Transit Easter egg. Transit, you know, the worst map in all COD Zombies history. So it's not that I need friends, it's that I need my friends to own Black Ops 2 and actually get along to play a game for once. Which is something that we cannot do. Hey, decent caliber. You know. Yeah. Like, that is what I would like to do. But again, we would all need Black Ops 2, we would all need the DLC, and by God, we would need to fucking cooperate. It would be a mess. It would be fun, but it'll be a mess. Ooh, like a boulder meant to be coming. Oh, oh. Why do you have it? I mean, I have it. I'm like a Call of Duty nerd. Of course I have Black Ops. Black Ops 2, best Call of Duty game. Dickhead. No, me and Sal are gonna. Oh. So I guess. Well, like, you don't have all the DLC. Neither do I. In that regard, actually. But still. I also just don't think I could genuinely convince Sal to play it backups though. I do not think he'll like it. Then there's Damon. It would be hard to convince too. Ow. It just sounds like a nightmare trying to get like schedules like to work and run. I mean, legitimately, the last time all four of us played a game was Sandstorm, all of us could not agree on anything. I was the only one saying I love the PvP. You're the only one saying that you love the PvE. Damon and Desmond were not having a good time. Straight up. Ow. Ow. Damon has played it. I'm just... Okay, yeah, but like I can tell Sal was not enjoying it. In Sal's own words, he tolerates that game. It's more or less like he will play it if all three of us decided to play it. Also, there's no Stargazer there, damn it. Hey, Copper. Yeah, but that's just a stream idea I have going on in my head. If I get a computer, Battle Trauma stream maybe. I don't know. Battle Trauma, Will to Follow. I don't know if I can get away with doing show on the long threads. Okay, good night, Matt. That is one thing I'd like to do, just like do be super stick and call zombies. That'd be fun. Though, by God, yeah, no, you need people for that. You can if you're censoring mods for Hunger. I didn't know that they were censoring mods for Fear and Hunger. But oh well. Just like still though, holy fuck. Oh well. It's an idea. Who knows, maybe I could convince like all of you. Well, I mean, like, Dion did say it was down, so... I don't think I would stream Fear and Hunger if I got it. I would play it 100%, but like, stream, nah. Will to Follow on the other hand, 100%. That game looks fucking amazing. More people need to like be streaming that game. Like how one of the abilities for the Griffin is just increasing your poise. That's nice. Ow. That is very nice. Because it is nice to, you know, be able to swing a massive weapon, and unlike, you know, in Dark Souls, where oh, I'm gonna swing a weapon, and I get hit by like a crossbow bolt, and I just get knocked out of it. That's so fucking hard. How do you? Can you guys be hit by the boulder? I'm gonna regret this. I'm going to regret this. I have made a terrible mistake. Yep. Sorry for that going on that tangent though, like, yeah. It's just something I'd like to do. Gosh, I wish the new culture zombies were good. Maybe the reason why they changed it is because all the people were complaining that, like, well, not everyone, but like, there were definitely complaints that, oh yeah, fucking Call of Duty is just like, it's the same game with something different, with like slightly changed. And you know what? That was fine. It worked. People liked it. It was fine. Also, yes, we will kill the top guys. I just want to kill the gun first, and that's it. Bit like, yeah. I do miss those, like, old Overture. Like, you had Black Ops 2, which was, like, perfection. Shit. Okay? You had the perfection as Black Ops 2. You had Black Ops 3. Pretty interesting campaign story, kinda shit, because, like, it was like, oh yeah, no, it's all a dream. You were actually dead. How many Hawkins do we have? I think we need like 4, so yeah. But kind of sucked. The multiplayer was fun, I enjoyed it. The zombies, Chef's Kiss, probably the best zombies we had. Then Black Ops 4 came out, it's Blackout mode, which was, you know, trying to cash in on like the recent Battle Royale frenzy and the zombies was terrible. From what I've heard. I didn't play those zombies, so this is going off word of air from a former friend, but I heard it was bad. It was so bad, in fact, that this dude literally told me, if I'm ever playing Black Ops 4, like, talk to me, because I'm not doing well in the head if I am. I was like, okay. He legitimately said that to me. It's just 2,000 ergo. Yeah. One. Go. There we go. It did have like cool lines, and like it was the end of the Black Ops story. Hell, it was the end of the entire Call of Duty story. Because Nikolai had essentially basically destroyed all, like, the, I guess, Call of Duty multiverse? Yeah, eat your heart out, MCU. Like, with your multiverses and stuff. Yeah, no, Call of Duty was just doing that shit. It was weird, I'll admit. I will say this, the Call of Duty zombie storyline, weird as fuck. Loved it. Because it went from, hey, kill Nazi zombies, you know, which is like, oh, this is like perfect, you know? Like, you got this fun survival mode. And then it evolved into, so you have this girl, Samantha. She is on the moon in this device called the Moon Pyramid device or whatever. You need to play Simon Says, cannot forget the Simon Says, to get her out of here. So this crazy Nazi scientist can switch their minds so he can possess Samantha's body, while still in the Moon Pyramid device, is so he can be in control of all the zombies. Like, that's fucking crazy. I love it. Yeah, no, I love like the Culture stories. The Culture Zombies story. It was weird, it was crazy, but it was fun. It was something that I feel like the devs didn't take seriously, admittedly. But yeah. Now we get from Call of Duty, like Activision, is horrible games that suck. Hey, you know like the original Castle in Black Street? Guess what? Well, not Black Street, Black Ops 1. They are now fighting zombies. You have Weaver, you know, Weaver. And don't forget Samantha's back. It's just, what the fuck's going on? Apparently the role for that, from what I've heard from like Black Ops Amazing, is Samantha killed Richtofer's family. Because at the end of Call of Duty, there were only 2 survivors of like the original Zombies universe. That being Samantha and Eddie, which was Child Richtofer. Holy fuck, that attack just half my health bar. Yeah. No idea why I haven't been keeping up on the zombie storyline, but it's weird. Oh my god, that's a bear. Well, let's go fight a bear. Again, sorry for that rant. I just really like Call of Duty. Back down you go. Oh god, it's gonna sound psychotic when I say this, but I love like just seeing their arms get chopped off. Dude, the next Dark Souls game, or whatever, needs to add gore. Needs gore. Now we can... This down? There's a way into that cabin, I don't know how. If you can hear. Yeah, this does have like the same problem as what the weapons do in this game. No space to use them. Oh, that's fine. What's the rule we got? A spear blade fastened from a hurry from a broken fence. The uniquely sprayed spear blade is surprisingly effective. The long spear that the people made in haste was crude but effective. The artist Batterson remarked that it was a work of art that was in safeguard. The spear handle was a signpost. It's made out of signpost support. The marks signify the location had faded to the point that they are unrecognizable. Shogun weapons assistants quickly started making weapons out of city property. This is like a cool weapon, I think. Kind of reminds me of like a halberd or whatever. Too bad it's technique though. Although it cannot compare to the hands of God. How do we get over there? Oh well. God damn it. Well, that was awfully stupid of me. But for next game, I plan on playing maybe the Evil Within. I've been meaning to play that game for a while now. And actually stick to it and finish it. Because I love the Evil Within, it's one of my favorite game series of all time. That, or maybe one of the Fallouts. Might be one of those, who knows. Maybe the Dark Souls trilogy, like myself a Souls game. Maybe a sequel, I have ideas that I want to do, but right now I just want to get this recipe done before Overture comes out. Definitely Overture when that comes out. Cannot wait for when recipe Overture comes out. Funny enough, I used to call it, what the fuck did you get in there? I used to call it, instead of Overture, I called it Overtrue for some reason. I don't know why. Would think maybe over here, but that just leads nowhere. Oh well. I got nothing to get over there. We're back. Yeah, okay, so we do need to go back there. God, you know, I feel stupid all of a sudden. How the fuck do we... There's like a radar from there. No, so all these crazy missions I don't need. So infuriating. Oh yeah, no, there's a radar right here. Hi. Probably glasses. Then again, I was like distracted from one of my favorite games days of all time. Ooh, no, 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 no! I am an idiot. Oh, we finally rid of this one. Yeah, so you could go around. That's a shot pipe. It's really occurred to me, I haven't really explored this area. Yay! A tank. What the? Is that also behind here? What's this? Absolute fucking. Down here. Ooh. Not bad. Oh well, when we die, I'll go back to the hotel. Well, we basically had enough Stargazer on the back river. And again, who knows? We have been on a beautiful losing streak so far. No, the amount of butterflies in this area are insane. This is fine. Although I'm also they really only just give things, so yeah, I don't know. Look at me acting like I know what I'm doing. Gosh, I wonder what that item could be. It's fine, it's pretty hard to fuck up. It's just someone like me. That's what you started. Think of the rabbits, Jimbo. As this giant axe just crosses your skull. Honestly, that blade could be blunt, it doesn't matter. Sharp. Who cares? Nope. Yeah, let's just forget about that item. Yeah, so we can't fix this guy's quest real quick. We need to come back here. Although, Vanini's box, I am curious what we could get out of it. Honestly, this place is far better than, like, most of the hub areas in Dark Souls. The only hub area I'll say that beats this is Majora from Dark Souls 2.
I always welcome.
That's the wrong person I need.
At the House of Vanini. Master Vanini's collection box. You are indeed full of surprises, sir. Patrons of prestige can always count on seeing a bit more than the average customer. I am talking about you, sir. Shall we pay a visit to the House of Vanini's private preserve? At the House of...
I find it funny that he's just like holding out on us. Oh, where's this piece of bit? Let's go see what we got. We got Transformation Amulet. Here we go. That's one that I wanted. That one's pretty good. Okay, so that's like the best armor in the game. Arts Fiber. We'll buy some of these, yeah. Inefficace. Oh well, let's tap into our bit of private reserves.
At the House of...
What does this do? Satisfaction. Increases with... Damn. Pistol, rock drill, tyrant's murder dagger. Tyrant murderer's dagger blade? What the shit? This weapons stagger. Ooh, that sounds fun. Now, this one. Now we can finally replace our armor with not yet, it seems. I need to increase my carry weight. Because, like, this is even with the weight charm. Yeah. We could take off the extra motivity and put on the carcass splitter amulet. But no. Okay, let's finally clear the balance along. Let's go. Yeah, so if I'm correct, this amulet, yeah. Increases the max amount, increases stamina recovery speed. How much health does this increase us by? It increases stamina, not stamina recovery. Good. Oh well. It's a pretty good amulet to have. Besides, we're still like in medium weight, so stamina shouldn't really be that much of a problem. Planets. That being said, who knows? Fucking air trap. Yeah, no, next boss I'm killing, I'm clustering this ergo and putting that into Vitality, yes. What I planned on doing this stream was, try and do get as many bosses as possible, but I think we will only have time for the red swamp boss. Well, the boss of the swamp, so yeah, that's fine. There's a bit of a surprise at the end of the stream, though. As long as Fritz does not decide to kirk itself. That is the last thing I want to do. Here we go. That was the thing I risked my life for? Oh. Yeah, no, Tritz is still working fine. I don't know, if something happens, like, we get another active shadow, or, I don't know, if someone fucking raids us, we may do this right. Okay. My eyes kinda hurt, I'll be honest with you lads. Go up from there? Your browser hasn't counted it yet. I am getting a new computer in 2 months, an actual computer this time. That makes me happy. Oh yeah, up here and stuff, whatever. My close some of the tabs over open. It will make Tritz run a bit smoothly. Oh, you. Oh god. And again. Die, Pinocchio! There can only be one! Leaking amulet. What is this though? Increases max stamina. Yeah. Oh well. Now we can finally disable the gun. Once we're done with that, we'll go kill these guys down there. Oh, you fuck. This poor guard. And this other poor guard. And this really poor guard. Dude, I cannot get over how, like, fucking sadistic this weapon is. This weapon was designed with hate in mind. I can respect that. So we do a bit of a... Oh! Fuck! Oh, okay. Down with the cannon. Here we go. Now, let's go clear out the swamp, shall we? Isn't actually an amulet we may be able to equip. That's the Hunter's Amulet. Let's go increase this for the bosses, I guess, that we kill. Ah, no. I want to try and squeeze out as much ergo as possible. It's gonna be some time before we can get any more. I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say it's gonna be some time before we can get some more ergo fragments or thoughts, whatever. But, I don't know. I hit his leg in the air. God, I hate shock. If you don't know what shock does, well, what it does is it decreases the amount of stamina you get. Like, you regenerate. Really? Fucking annoying. There we are. Okay, what we got on the docket today? I think this is another one. If I'm wrong, but stabilize out here this not bad. It's not what I wanted. There's nothing in these crates, by the way. Just enemies. The annoying thing about shock is that it builds up per hit, like it's already active on hit. So, yeah, that's like the annoying thing about it. Really can get you. Yeah, it's not really fun to fight enemies that can just like spam you with shock. toss our stamina regions. That thing is stressing no each There we go. I think that's the entire swamp done. Not all the critters and crawlers in here. I mean, we can look around. Yep. Done with the... Ah. Yeah, let's just go rest of the stargazer. 70,000! Yeah. Not bad. You're gonna need a lot of these ampules for one of the bosses later on. Because he just surprise shocked you. And it is annoying. It is my least favorite boss in the game, and it's the boss I actually gave up on in my original playthrough. People who have played Recipe know who I'm talking about, but I won't spoil it. It's late on to the game, like near the end, so we're fine.
Whatever choice you make,
capacity. There we go. Now maybe... Yeah, we can have the multi-rare. I believe the boss... Next boss does pierce damage, so yeah. Sure, why not? Right, let's, for real this time, finish the swamp. Oh, and I guess we can also attune this to be more advanced.
I know my way around.
There we go, so now we have a lot of speed recovery for our stamina. Although I guess we lose out on like, how much motivity do we have? We have, so that would be 27 motivity. And pretty sort of like we're soft cats, so it's not be that bad. Alright, for real this time, Let's rock and roll. And after we kill the boss, there's a special cutscene I'd like to show you a lot. Assuming that we get it. I don't know the requirements. I think I know them. I hope I do, because it's my favorite cutscene. Yeah. So let's go with all the puppets. Okay, 6:13, and if we have this out, yeah, so that does make a difference. Oh well, we can keep it. A fact about this game, you cannot get all the quartz that you need for one run. So if you want to like fully maximize P over here, you have to New Game Plus. I don't know if we'll be doing that. Maybe.
That came from the direction of Krot Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal. Really, really bad.
Now, we have a little friend over here.
Hey, are you a treasure hunter too? Strange to me, someone in my line of work. I know how this looks, but I'm not a thief or anything. I am on a serious expedition. You wouldn't happen to know a treasure hunter named Alidoro, would you? I'm a big fan. I plan my expeditions to follow Alidoro's traces, but this lock has me at a dead end, and I so wanted to explore the Hermit's Cave. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. Life is short, and all I can do is keep plugging away. You never heard of Alidoro? He's a treasure hunter and one of the best. And unlike a lot of the riffraff in Krot, he's not a thief. He's a pro who excavates antiquities methodically. And professionalism is important when you're talking about Ergo. Just mention Ergo, and everyone cares about the history behind the ruins. That's why Alidoro has the reputation he does. The quality of his information and the condition of the antiquities are on another level. I know there are rumors about Alidoro lately, but I know jealousy when I hear it. The rumors? Well, for starters, they're nonsense. Alidoro is the last person you'd suspect of crimes like fraud and theft and assault. It's crazy. I've even seen a wanted poster of him. Those alchemists must be behind it. Those guys act like they own the ruins, and they don't want treasure hunters to earn an honest living. I mean, come on. We're talking about the Alidoro who saved all those lives in the workshop tower rubble. So, no, I don't believe a word of it. Ugh, would you get a load of this? I grabbed it as a souvenir, but it's just malicious propaganda. You take it.
Wanted, Alidoro. A conman who calls himself a treasure hunter, wears a hound mask, charged with fraud, impersonation, theft, and other serious crimes. He's very good at tricking people, so what's up?
Life is... All I can do is... My treasure? Well, this is what I've got so far. It's a cryptic vessel. A sort of cipher device, but I don't know how it works. I don't want to throw it away. I think it's a clue to some stolen goods. I found it between the corpses of 2 thieves who died fighting over it. You know what they say, no honor among thieves. But I can't make heads or tails of it. If you want it, it's yours.
There's the third cipher device. If I'm correct, according to the wiki, with my sorting is given, there's either 7 or 6 of them. So yeah. Anyway, you'll notice a couple things. 1. Oh, we can still go back there. But we need to go to the entrance first. Let's see, real quick. I wonder. We'll go back to Hotel K-Lot first. Let me tell you about one
I know my
person.
way around.
It's weird that you can't. Oh, huh. That'll be fun.
I always well. There you are. Now, just leave this to me. Done and done. You will find Venigni always seeks to rise to the challenge at hand.
Some stuff up my teeth. I might need to use some dental floss off this. So now, we want to go back to the path of the pilgrim. I will be honest, I'm gonna say this. Dark Souls 2 definitely gets bad rap, even from me. I like it. Dark Souls 3, on the other hand, it's early games kind of shit. I don't hate it. I feel like all the Dark Souls games like have their strengths and weaknesses. Okay. Back over there.
How did you find this place? They sent you, didn't they? Those guys blabber about loyalty, but when the chips are down, they'll stab each other in the back. I don't know what's inside, and I don't really care. Take it with you and hurry.
Hello, Norda. So he gives us the key to this. Be careful.
Why didn't he fall in the trap? I was looking forward to that all day. When the trap's empty, so are my pockets.
This is Sid Trap, by the way. Yeah. Life ambient +1. No, what are you doing in my drawers? Wait, cat, no. My stuff's up there. Oh god, all my collectibles are going to start raining down. Be careful, cat. Oh no, nothing fell. You know. Yeah, so that cat just fucks off in the same. Anyway, back to the swamp. I've probably said that like a million times by now. Interestingly enough, the game doesn't tell you this, but you can ask Alador himself about the wanted poster. Yet, again, interestingly, the game doesn't bring it up. Also, if you're wondering who Noah is, that is my cat. I have 3 animals. Well, technically 2, as Copper is my aunt's dog, who we look after. And also spoiled. This dog is very spoiled. I think I see what Noah's trying to do. He knows. Allow me to just... open that for you, so you can sweep in the drawers if you want to.
You're a worthy hunter, and it is... What's this? A poster singing my praises? Oh dear, your practical jokes go too far. Oh, a wanted poster? Right, yeah. Let me explain. There is an unscrupulous reporter called Medoro, and he's the epitome of yellow journalism, and he only writes favorable articles if you bribe him. One time, I didn't give him a certain antique he wanted, and he slandered me, just like this. What has this world come to? Even noble explorers searching for true history get lambasted for all to see. Perhaps I should be pleased that this scrap of paper is powerless, as there's no authority to pay the reward. You can keep it as a souvenir.
Now, if we go back... He knows. How you doing, cat? I've really got to clean up this room. Maybe I'll keep a bunch of my old clothes and make a little nest for the cat, so he can just chill in there. Not a bad idea now that I think about it. Yeah, no, Noah's a bit of an oddball cat. Yeah. Ironically, she's not afraid of copper. Well, interestingly enough, she's not afraid of copper. Not that there's be anything to be afraid of copper about, because there's 3 things he loves. Loves food, loves me and my brother, and my family, that is, And he loves cats. Dude really likes cats. Like, we were taking him home one time, and my aunt has this cat. And Corporal ran over there, so happy to see her. Yeah. Dude loves cats.
Life is short. All I can do is... you actually met Alidoro and asked him about the wanted poster.
Yes.
That's odd. Alidoro and Medoro are friends. When I was hurt, he took me to Medoro, who was one of the first on the scene. Medoro is quite the medic. He saved me when the workshop tower fell. There's gotta be a logical explanation. The Alidoro I admire would never... But who knows, maybe that wanted poster is real.
Yeah. The seams are starting to crumble on Alidoro. What, there's more? That's all we can do for now, so let's go face the boss of the swamp, the beast. How many of them? We have 55. Thought we'd have more by now. This thing is quite creepy in all earnest. It reminds me of the basilisk from Dark Souls. And you can see the crystal, the golden crystal we need right there. Green and green, let's go. First on. And here's a pretty cool cutscene for you, Rob. So you all remember the electrical watchman? The one that gave us trouble. He's back. Although he should be far, and I do far less. Let's get started. Hell game. not a bad attempt. Yeah, if we just kind of set it up a bit better, we should be able to take care of it. Probably should have used Fomus though. Honestly, I sometimes forget Fomus exists. Let's go buy a couple of Elixir Blazers real quick. Why in the world is that thing here even called? I thought they were joking when the city dispatched me to catch the monster. I think it was probably a broken puppet or a bear with the petrification disease. The green thing is huge! What on earth did it eat? The swamp's so big. I don't think it's a waste problem. I've observed it. It's obviously it protects its nest and likes to bring toys there. The puppet bodies aren't used just as toys. The thing sucks ergo from the scrapped puppets before playing with what's left. It feeds on ergo. That's why it grows so big. This whole area is a feast. Lord, I need to report on him. Blasted bastards, screw you all. I think that green guy was made by the alchemist, so, or he's their mistake. So how can they ignore our backup requests like this? They're always like this. If something is unfavorable, they just ignore it. Why do they send us? Are we prey, not hunters? I guess watching us more and more, he definitely knows as we're here, he's looking at us like we're toys. Guard post. Someone heard we scored. No. Guard post captured, lost control of the ballista. I'll take it back. Ask forgiveness for all the sins of my life. The angel will guide us. Oh. Oh. I can talk to you.
In times like these, when truth and lies are blurred, the only thing to believe is your gut instinct about a person. I trust Alidoro. Anyhow, you gave me the first lead on Alidoro. Take this in return. Life is short. All I can do is keep plugging away.
This does open up, by the way, eventually. Honestly, you know what he needs? Since these like seem to be made out of wood, he needs a saw. Yeah, let's go buy some Orexic Abrasives. I don't think we'll be stuck on the boss. That first phase was a breeze, so yeah. Yeah. It makes sense why I'm rusty on the second phase, like as much as I want to boast about it. It's mostly because, again, I have not fought the Scrap Watchman in forever. Wrong Stargazer.
For your information, I didn't...
Good enough. Hey, let's get going. Oh. This shouldn't take long. Hopefully. Yikes. Right. Alright. Stand still. I got overconfident there. Maybe it would be better to have this, kind of kid that, so that's a bit annoying. That attack sucks. Oh, yes, no. Too close for comfort.
I knew you'd do it! Finally, the last hero weapon is in my hands. I knew you'd do it! I had a feeling you'd be the perfect bait.
Fuck
I
you.
got what I wanted thanks to you. The last hero weapon is finally in my hands. I knew where it was, but I didn't dare lay my hands on it. The swamp is too dangerous. Someday soon, you'll see. You have my thanks. And you've earned a nickname. Alidoro's best bait. See you at the hotel.
So, we don't want to cross the phone. If I've done everything correctly, we want to go to the hotel and we want to talk to Paulina. Okay? No, Antonio. Who the fuck's Paulina? Oh, I'm probably thinking of the Antonio's puppet. Okay. Legit. Baby cutscene right there.
Come here, child. This is my first chance to get a proper look.
You can see the petrification disease is gone.
It's a shame my illness kept me from seeing such a handsome gentleman. Oh, to be young again. You are responsible for this miracle. You have no idea how much it means to me. I have to stay seated as I feel a little lightheaded, but I feel the vigor I thought I'd lost forever. Thank you. If Krat ever holds a proper ball again, I hope you'll ask me for a dance.
And here comes the best part. And you can see Antonio in the background.
People have no... Thanks for keep... I see you.
And now sees us back to people have no idea the secret. It's buried in Karat. Yeah. I probably should have shut up for that. Also just play the piano now. As for Ergo obtained from the green monsters are picked with immense treasure hunt about this Ergo. Yeah. So this is what the great swamp monsters Ergo gives you.
I found the last treasure thanks to you. The saber. A precious artifact from overseas. It'll always remind me of the rascal who stole it, then fell into the nest. I tried to save him, but I failed. Let the punishment fit the crime, I say. And in a twist of fate, you must become the weapon's true owner. A great weapon calls...
It's a katana. True Dragon Sword. True Dragon Sword. Yeah, so this just allows you to dodge fury attacks. Not really that good in my opinion. I kind of want to read the lore for these real quick. Precious 7-coil spring sword. It was stored in the workshop tower. Even Geppetto could not replicate the fine masterpiece. 7, I guess redacted, 7 springs on 7 blades. The text has remained engraved on the eastern rags, inspired by the works of technicians, is to make a masterpiece for this generation. Etiquette. A self-defense weapon adored by the reader of the Bastards, it can be distinguished as an umbrella, but it bears its teeth in the moment of attack. Social dignity can be seen not only in the ballroom, but also on the battlefield. The reader of the Bastards did not lose his poise either on stage. A special greatsword that was lying asleep in St. Frangelico Cathedral. It can transform between a special greatsword and a grave. The Archsaintess weapon was reproduced for puppet use and made an appearance at the at Karat events. However, the Risen Holiness could not be reproduced. An ergo crystal blade. An ergo crystal sword blade made by an alchemist. Untreated blade chips away with each impact. But when it stabilizes, it restores itself. As if it can turn back time, the crystal kept falling apart off the sword no matter how much the alchemist worked on it. It was miraculously restored. It was as if it had been biding its time. Puppet Ripper. A chain sickle handle that once sprayed a bloody fog over Karat. The spring device allows the handle to extend or wind up the chain easily. Karat has arisen about a grinning hedonist murderer. They say his heart was made of clockwork. Trident of the Covenant. A ritual trident that was laying asleep in the relic of, I'm not going to try to pronounce that, is presumed to have once belonged to a great warrior who served an ancient king. The warrior of the sea vowed to protect the people of the cursed relic. He kept his vow in his... Yeah? Yes? My brother needed help, was like, He kept his vow even when his skin was masked until it was green. Finally, the true dragon sword. A precious sword. Pardon me, that was at the Grand Exhibition Gallery. They say it was a saber of a commander from a quiet eastern land, assumed as the vow of the warrior, the general who rose up with the dragon to protect the people, claimed a lonely victory in a dozen wars. We're not buying that sword. Fuck that shit. We are instead going to cross the Roar Ergo. Sadly, and I do mean sadly, we have no new records to listen to. Let's just talk to everyone.
By the way, do you remember when I mentioned my partner? I got a distress signal from him. His last location was Krot Central Station, but my gear won't protect me from the petrification disease there. Can you find him for me? I'll make it worth your while, thanks. My partner's name is Atkinson. I think he was trying to secure an escape route. Look for him around Krot Central Station.
Whatever choice you make, I shall...
At the House of Anin.
No! Can it be? It can! Are you hurt anywhere? Ha! You never fail to surprise me, compagno. Now, allow me to return the surprise. This little wonder creates a lead-acid battery in a flash. The Golden Ergo is the purest form of power we can use, and it's nearly perfect. We could power a city block with this. You see, the alchemists ordered transportation from me, powered by this. I'm not sure, but maybe it's still in their underground base. Just one problem with the base. I don't know exactly where it is. I don't know when exactly either. I had to just hand it over immediately after the launching ceremony. After all, I am the prince of the Krat social scene, and I surrendered to their mysticism. There, it's done. Now take it. A secret alchemist's underground lair. That sounds like something Antonia might well have heard of. You'd better ask her about it.
We're going to leave that till the next stream.
I know my way around. I know my way.
Can we upgrade the weapon? Missing one more. Yeah, so suffice to say, if you win Antonia die, you do not get that interaction. It's getting longer.
You don't remember much. Ask me about it.
Oh. Oh. That will be it for tonight's Rise of Peace stream. Nearly 3 hours. Holy shit.
You made the right choice. Lady Antonia is completely cured. She is so happy. I don't even know how to thank you. I know now what a glorious feeling it is to wish for the happiness of someone you care for. Perhaps it's presumptuous for a puppet to call that feeling love. I am happy enough just to protect her. Thank you for saving her. No matter what, serving welcome.
Yay, cool. Nice for the crescent moon, you fuck. I'ma stockpile those. Anyway, this has been Rise of P, and without further ado, I wish you all a lovely good night.